All right, gang, let's get ready for our cardio workout today. We're calling this one Burnt. We're going to be working through 10 exercises, but first let's start with that warm-up. We're coming all the way down, all the way up overhead for that total body extension. We have 6 rounds on our warm-ups. You're just going to follow along with Miss Katie here as we get warmed up. The way your workout's going to work today, as you'll notice, we have no equipment. This is all body weight today, so it's just you versus you. We have 10 exercises to get through. We're going to work for 30 seconds at a time with a 10-second rest in between each workout, or each exercise. And we're going to go through the list 3 times, okay? Next one, cross it up, opposite knee, opposite elbow, okay? So I want you to keep in mind as we go through this workout today, at the end of your 10 exercises, we're going to have a 30-second rest. But please know that at any time, you have the power to hit that pause button if you need to, because again, today it's focused on some body weight movements, some cardio, right? But a different form of cardio. We're not just running on a treadmill. We're going to have fun while we go through this workout and really work the body, okay? Next one, let's step it outside to side. Give me that nice big hug. Get those shoulders warmed up, that lower body. Start getting primed for the work that we're about to put in, okay? So the reason we structured this program the way that we did is we want to make sure we get a good mix of our strength workouts and our cardio workouts, and this is just that, a perfect combination of really challenging yourself. And I want you to take this workout, and you can do this anywhere that you want. Just know that you don't need equipment, you don't need a gym. You can do this right at your own pace, in your own home, with no equipment whatsoever. Let's go side to side, come down and touch that toe, opening up that lower body, because we're going to hit it all today. That's the other nice part about working body weight exercises. You can hit the entire body, the core, the lower body, the upper body, the arms, everything. And that's what we're planning on doing. So keep getting warmed up. Set your intention for the day. Hopefully you got that bottle of water nearby in case you need it. All your distractions are turned off, and the next 25 minutes are going to be set just for you. All right, so let's go back to that total body extension all the way down, all the way up overhead. That's it. So we get nice and warm. And then we're going to turn this thing up here in just a couple of seconds. Good job. That's it, Katie. Focusing on your form. When we're doing these warm-ups, team, we want to also practice our form, right? So it's a great way to warm up, but also get that form in. So sitting back on those heels, feet flat on the floor, feeling the muscles. Good job. Last one, we're just going to go a nice little march in place, pick up the pace a little bit. This is your last warm-up exercise, and then we are going to get into it, okay? So what we'll do is we'll show you the exercise as we get into it, and we're going to go right down this list. So we're going to start off on our feet. We're going to start off by working our legs, okay? So first exercise we're going to do is called surrenders. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to put those hands behind your head, all right? We're going to come down to one knee, then the other knee, sit down on those heels, and then come up and not stand all the way up. Stay in that squat position. Okay, we're going to go in a couple of seconds. Let's get ready to rock in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So we're going knee, knee, sitting down, coming up, knee, or back on those feet, but not standing all the way up. That's it, keeping those hands behind the head. Try to alternate the leg that you stand up on each time. That's it, Katie. Keeping it nice and low. Good work, good work. Halfway through. Looking good. Remember, 30 seconds at a time here today. It's all about finding a nice, steady pace. Good job. That's it. Looking good. Almost there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next one, we're going to go squat and twist. So you're going to get in a squat position. Okay, I want you to twist out to the front like we're hopping on a surfboard, and then right back down in that squat. So we're going to squat. We're going to twist. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There you go, Katie. Nice, steady pace. And as you get into this one, you want to see how quickly you can turn those hips and come right back down into that squat position. Of course, we're sitting back on those heels, working those legs. Good job. Halfway through. Nice work, Kate. Nice little tap on those feet. Right back into that squat. Good work. 5 seconds left. You're almost there. Oh, we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next one, we got skaters. So for our skaters, easy way to start this one is to start in a curtsy lunge. Like you're saying, oh, very nice to meet you. Back and forth. So we're going to start with that curtsy lunge, Katie. There you go, come in there. Then the other leg, and then we can throw a little hop in there. So wherever you are in your fitness journey, we can start you off with those curtsy lunges. We can throw a little hop in there. We can throw a big hop in there. I just want you to move at your own pace here. There you go, Katie's opening it up now. Good work. 10 seconds to go. Excellent. Good job, team. Stay with it. We're home in 5. Almost there. 4, 3, 2. All right, team. We're going to give those legs a little bit of break. We're going to work on some inchworms, okay? So inchworm. We're going to put those hands up overhead. We're going to fold down till those hands touch the floor. We're going to walk it out just like an inchworm. Walk it out. Walk it out. And then push up if you like, and all the way back up. Okay, so that push up is going to be your option. Okay, if you want to do the push up, go for it. If you need to drop down to your knees for the push up, that's fine too. But what we're working on here is the shoulders, the arms, the core. Woo! And get a nice stretch in those hamstrings as we stand back up. So what you want to try to do is keep those legs straight as we come back up to the top. Excellent job. 3, 2, 1. That's already 4 down. Good job. All right, next up we got scissor runs. So we are going to put our hands straight down on our side. We're going to go 1 foot forward or backwards, 1 hand up, and we're going to run it up just like Miss Katie, okay? So we're going to knock out these scissor runs, trying to get that heart rate up now, working on that cardio. That's it, okay? Now, if you're not quite there yet, we need to just step it out. That's fine too, wherever you're at, whatever you need to do, whatever works for you, that's what we're working to get better every single day. Last 10 seconds, Katie, good job. Stay with it, we're home in 5, and 4, and 3, 2, woo! Okay, we're going to keep this cardio train going. Next up, we got side shuffles, okay? So what we're going to look to do here is we're going to go 3 shuffles to one side, touch the floor, and 3 back to the other. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, touch, and 1, 2, 3, touch. Good. 1, 2, 3, touch, and 1, 2, 3, touch. Good. 1, 2, 3, touch. 1, 2, 3, touch. That's it. Push out that outside leg. Coming down, staying low in that squat. Back and forth. Excellent job, team. Last 10 seconds. You're almost there. Stay with it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's get down and get some work on that core now. We're coming down into a plank. High plank position, which means we're up on the hands. We're going to have those feet out in that push-up position. We're going to work some plank jacks. So in and out with the feet there. In and out with the feet, staying on those toes, really challenging that core, and getting some cardio in at the same time. Now, Katie's hopping it out. What we can also do is just step 1 foot out at a time. If we're not quite there yet with our planks, that's okay. We can step it on out. Still challenging. And if we find that our rear end is up in the air, then we're just going to work on holding a plank right here, team. Okay? All about progression as we go throughout this program. Great job. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next up, we're on our backs. We're going straight leg lifts, working on that core. So we can put the hands up under our hips if you like. Legs are straight. We're going to drive them straight on up. Lower them on down, almost to the floor and back up. Now, if you're not quite there, what we can do is just bend the knees up towards the chest and straighten those legs out, okay? Either option is fine. When we're working the core, we want to make sure we're doing the appropriate workout for our fitness level. So what Katie's doing here is a progression, throwing in a little bit of a pulse up at the top, getting even more work. The choice is yours. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, we're going to be down on our backs. This is one of my favorite core exercises ever. Turtle crunches on your back. Nice and tight, hands across the chest. We're going to rock on our back like we're a turtle on our shell. We're going to start going in one direction. We're going to lead with that shoulder. Lead with that shoulder. We're going to change directions. Oh my gosh, I bet you've never seen a turtle who wasn't rock hard in his core, right? Well, this is how they get so strong. Back to the other direction. Good job, Katie, driving with that shoulder. Looking good. Almost home. Almost there. We got 5. Keep pushing. 4. Keep it tight. 3, 2, 1. All right, last one coming up. We saved the best for last. We're going burpee knee tucks, okay? A couple of options here. We can straight up do our burpees. So that's hands down, feet back, feet forward, coming up, jump, tap the knees, okay? That is what we're looking for to get you to. If you're not quite there yet, what we're going to do, we're going to go down, step, step, up, and bring those knees up one at a time. So back, step, forward, and knee, knee. There you go. Hands down, back, forward, up. So whatever works for you, whether we're stepping back, whether we're hopping back, whether we're jumping at the top, the choice is yours, team. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we got a 30-second rest. That's 1 round down. We got 2 more rounds to get through. If you need to hit the pause button right now, get yourself a drink, feel free, because we're going to go in about 20 seconds, okay? So now we know exactly what's ahead of us. We're going to go in the same order. We know how long that 30 seconds lasts. We know how quick that 10 seconds goes by. So let's get set up for our surrenders. Hands behind the head. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now remember, we're going to alternate which foot we stand up on each time. We're going to try not to come all the way up. We're going to stay down in that squat, really challenging those legs. Great job, Katie. That's it. Looking good, looking good. Keeping those feet right underneath those hips. Woo, excellent job. And team, the hands behind the head obviously makes it more challenging. If we're not quite there yet, we need our hands down at our sides. That's okay too. You're going to find what works for you. 3, 2, 1. And done. All right, we got that squat twist. Now, the second time through, I want you to pick up the pace if you can. How quickly can we tap those toes and come right back? And can we go nice and slow on that squat? So quick on the feet, slow on that squat. Really working those muscles. Going from that slow movement to that quick explosive movement. Slow to quick and explosive. Great job. You're doing great halfway through. Excellent. You making your decision to do this workout today, you are winning the game of life. Good job. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. We got those skaters next. So shake those legs out a little bit. Determine what you're going to do. Are we going to do our curtsy lunges? Are we going to hop? What are we going to do? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And notice Katie is reaching down, touching the ankle or touching the toe or the floor. It's a great way to keep your form. We're really focused on working that front leg, bending down, powering out of that front leg, working all through the quads, getting nice and tight and toned in that lower body. 10 seconds to go. Looking strong. Stay with it. We're there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, excellent. Okay, giving those legs a break. Back to those inchworms. So I want you to focus on getting nice and tall with those hands. Bending over, walking it out, working those arms, working that core. Here we go. Walking on out again. That push-up is optional, but it's a great option. Good job. Keep those legs nice and straight, bringing it back up to the top. Woo! And again, on those push-ups, if we're still working on our push-ups, okay to drop down to the knees. No shame in that game. Good work. 10 seconds left. Stay with it. Good job, Katie. Almost home. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, nice job. All right, we got that cardio little session coming up. Start off with those scissor runs. Try to lean on into it. Really get those arms moving. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Quick little 30-second burst. How much do you have in you today? How hard do you want it? Are you going to push, get that heart rate up? Just a little scissor run, just a little 30 seconds, no big deal. This is where your results lie, team, and pushing past that comfort zone and working on your consistency every single day. Last 10 seconds, stay with it. You're doing a great job. Almost home in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're done. Nice job. All righty. Woo! So those are our scissor runs. Next up, we got those side shuffles. So let's get nice and athletic on these. Nice little squat, pushing out of that outside foot. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Coming down, touching the floor. Good job, Katie, getting that little hop in there. 1, 2, 3, and touch. 1, 2, 3, touch. That's it. Looking good. Great. Now, what Katie's showing you is the athletic move. We can also step it out if we need to. Just depends on where you're at and what your focus is for today. Last 10 seconds to go. Good job. Stay with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And good job, Kate. Okay, we're almost home, team. Working the home stretch. Got 4 exercises left. Down for those plank jacks. Up on those hands. And remember, we can step it out. We can hop it out. What we're looking for here is we want to make sure that that back stays nice and flat, that we're not arching that back. Keeping that core nice and tight. Working the legs. Woo, great job. Feeling strong through those triceps, through those shoulders. That's it. Step them out. Looking good. Halfway through. That was a perfect transition. Last 10 seconds to go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Should be feeling something now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're done. Okay, we got 3 left. We're going back to that core. Working on those straight leg lifts, okay? So what I want you to keep in mind is try to keep that lower back on the ground. So either put your hands under your hips or just try to drive that belly button down so that we don't put too much pressure on that lower back, okay? So as Katie's going here, again, a couple of options. We can throw that pulse in up at the top, right? And then we can really control the tempo, right? Maybe go down nice and slow and then up real fast, right? Controlling it, make it yours. There's so many ways to modify this when we're working on that body weight. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and all right, team, 2 left. We got our turtle crunches. Keep it nice and tight. Hands across the chest, knees up at the chest, and we're just gonna rock it on out, rolling on that back, trying to really push from the shoulder. Try to lead from that shoulder to get that momentum going, and then change directions. That's the toughest part, is changing that direction. Good job, Katie. Stay with it. Almost home. Halfway through. Good job. Keep that momentum going. Last 10. Woo! Never thought this one would be so tough, huh? Looks fun, and it is, but it's a tough one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And okay, last one coming up. Back to those burpees. Everybody's favorite word, okay? So we'll show you that modification. Just going hands down. We're going to step, step, and step forward. Come up, knee, knee. It's just that simple, team, okay? Now, if we can hop back and hop forward, that's what we're looking to progress to, but the choice is yours. Now, why are burpees such great exercise? Because it does everything. You're working on a squat, you're working on a plank, right? You're working on a little bit of a hop there with your cardio when we throw in that knee tuck. Good job. Last 10 seconds. Stay with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's 2 in the books, baby. 1 more round to go. So give yourself a nice little rest. Or hit that pause button if you need to. We're going to be right here with you to finish this out. Now we know exactly what's ahead of us. 30 seconds of work, 10-second rest, 1 more time through. So if you feel like you got some gas left in the tank, let's turn it up a notch on this last round, all right? Get yourself ready for those surrenders, because we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and well, let's get to work. Here we go. This is where we make that money. This is where we see those results. Yes, you can see results in 30 minutes a day in a workout when we structure them the way that we do. Woo! And you made a heck of a decision to decide to get your workout in today. Nothing's going to stop you. You know when you're finished, you're going to feel that sense of accomplishment. 10 seconds left, almost home. Here we go, team, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, baby, that's 1 down, 9 to go. We got that squat and twist coming up next. So remember, try to go slow on that squat, quick and explosive as we twist out. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's go. There you go, nice little hop. Working on that footwork. Good job, Katie, that's it. Woo, nice and quick. Excellent, excellent. Working those legs. Working on that cardio. Remember, when we work those big muscle groups, that's where that heart rate really is going to start to get up. So even as we're doing a strength move like this and throwing in that cardio, woo, is it going to jack that heart rate. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's 2 down. 8 to go. We got skaters coming up next. So check in with your body right now. Check in with those legs. Do we just want to work on those curtsies, or are we going to throw a hop in there? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There you go. Touch the floor if you can. You can also bring that knee or that elbow down to the knee. There we go. Choice is yours. Whatever you're comfortable with. Good job, Katie. Stay with it. Nice little soft landing on each foot as she goes from side to side. Woo! Last 10 seconds. Stay on it. We got 5. We got 4. We got 3. We got 2. And 1. Okay. That's it. 3 down. 7 to go. Stay with me. We got it, baby. Here we go. Inchworms coming up next. Give that lower body a rest. Working on that upper body. Here we go. Reach down. Touch the floor. Walk it on out. Push-up is optional, but highly encouraged. That's right. Walk it right back on up. Good job. Great full body exercise here. Help you with that plank. Help you on those shoulders with that upper body strength. 10 seconds to go. Woo, baby. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is the halfway mark. Not yet. That's 4 down. 6 to go. Just kidding you. Next one up, we got those scissor runs. So let's get that heart rate up, team, as we hit this halfway point. Lean into it. Here we go. That's it. Get it up. Scissor runs. We can do these anywhere. We can do these in the kitchen. We can do them in the bedroom. Quick little 30 seconds. We can do it at the desk at work when we need a little pump throughout the day. That's what we want to teach you, that it's not all about having big, heavy equipment. Your body's all you need to get in a great workout. Good work. Last couple seconds. Almost home. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team. Now we're at the halfway mark. We got 5 to go. Working on that cardio. Working on those side shuffles. So get that nice athletic stance. Down in that squat. Here we go. That's it. 2, 3, touch, and 1, 2, 3, touch. That's it, team. Looking good, finishing strong, working those legs, getting that cardio at the same time. Woo-wee! Almost in the home stretch. We got a nice cool down for you. As soon as this is over, we'll get you all stretched out so you can go take on the rest of your day. 10 seconds left. Stay with it. Here we go. We got 5. We got 4. We got 3, 2, 1. And done. Okay, last couple stops coming up. Next up, we're coming down for those plank jacks. So in that high plank position, again, either stepping it out or hopping out, keeping that lower back nice and straight, core nice and tight. That's it, team. One at a time. That's how we're going to get there. If you need a rest on this one, you're just going to drop those knees down on the ground. But you don't need a rest, do you? No, we're going to keep pushing halfway through. Stay with me. We're right in this with you. Almost home, team. Last 10 seconds. Come on, we're almost there. We only got 3 exercises after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're done. All right, last 3. We're working on those straight leg lifts, turtle crunches, and then finishing out with those burpees. So on the back, here we go. Keep those legs nice and straight. Challenge it this time. Woo, that's it. I want you to pretend for a second that there's a 50-pound weight on your ankles. Ooh, is that going to slow you down as you bring it down the floor and up to the top? That's what we want, working on that muscle control halfway through. Good job, Katie. And feel free to throw that pulsing up at the top if you're feeling it. Work on that lower part of that abdomen. That's it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last 2. Turtle crunches. Nice and tight. Give yourself a big old bear hug. Cross the chest. Knees up. And let's roll it out. Here we go. Last one. Let's go. That's it. Last time on all these exercises. Finishing it out. Pushing through. Remember, leading with that shoulder. Changing directions as you need to. Halfway through. Good job, Katie. Push it back to the other side. Driving through that shoulder. Looking good. Last 10 seconds. You're doing great. Stay with it. Stay with it. We got 5. We got 4. We got 3, 2, 1. All right, last one coming up. Burpee knee tucks. You got to get it in, whether you're stepping it out, whether you're hopping it back. Let's just finish. Last 30 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Come on. Last 30-second push. This is all we have left. Finishing out this workout. You did such a good job so far. Let's keep it up. Good job, Katie, throwing that little hop. She's going all out on us here today, team. Finishing strong, halfway through. That's it. Oh my gosh, only 10 seconds left. How many burpees can you get in this last 10? Stay with me, team. Stay with me. We're there in 5. We got 4. We got 3, 2, 1. And give yourself a high five or your workout partner. Give yourself a pat on the back. Excellent. Excellent job. All right, what we're going to do, team, we're going to take it down to the floor when you're ready. We're going to walk it out a little bit. Start getting that heart rate down. We're going to get you stretched out. Show you some great stretches here today. Whew. So we always like to start off on the back. Feet down below, hands up over the head. We get nice and long from our toes to our fingertips. So start off with those ankles, getting them nice and loose. Come up through those quads, shake them out a little bit. Press those feet down further away from you. Get a nice stretch in the bottom of that hip. On top of that pelvis, wiggle it up a little bit so you get a little bit taller. All the way up through your shoulders. Up through your elbows, through your wrists, all the way up to your fingertips. How tall can you get? Good, nice and stretch out. A couple nice deep breaths. Then we're going to bring those hands all the way down to the side. Good job. Okay, we're going to go feet flat on the floor today. We're going to take that left ankle right over that right knee. We're going to reach through, grab the back of that right knee, straighten out that leg, pull it in towards the chest. Did a lot of work on the lower body here today, so we're going to make sure we stretch out those legs. Let's relax that head back onto the mat. And roll out that ankle if you like up to the top. Good job. All right, when that feels nice, whenever you're ready, we're going to switch it out to the other side. If you're not quite there with being able to reach back to the back of your knee, what we can always do is just push that bent knee away from us to try to get into it. Still get a nice stretch in through the glute, okay? But stretching is such a vital part of any fitness program. It transcends and helps you in your workout as well, right? So go ahead and release that, Katie. Good job. Now we're just going to put feet flat on the floor. And I just want you to just let those knees fall over to one side. Good, and then we're going to straighten out that top leg. There you go. And then what you can do is you can take your left hand and put it right there on that knee. Just put a little bit of pressure on, get a nice stretch. Katie's very flexible. Maybe you're not able to get that foot down on the floor. I know I'm certainly not. So I can help in putting your hand there and pushing down a little bit, get a nice stretch in through that glute. Good job. Go, bring that back to the center. Let those knees fall on over to the other side. Straighten out that top leg. And we can put our hand right there on that knee. As we stretch out, I want you to start thinking about something that's going to put a smile on your face today, something you're feeling good about. Should be feeling really accomplished as we get through these workouts, team. It's great to get that check box, check that box for the day and feel accomplished. So good job. Let's bring it back up to the center. And what we're going to do here is just roll on over to our stomach. We're going to go hands right next to the chest. Let's stretch out that core. A lot of core work today. So we're going to press on up. I want you to focus on getting nice and long from your belly button to your chin, really opening that up. Relaxing those shoulders back, pressing that chest forward. Now from here, we're going to go up into downward dog. So we're going to tuck the toes, and we're just going to drive those hips straight up, pressing the chest towards the thighs, trying to get your ears to your elbows, okay? Get a nice stretch all the way through the body, up the back of the legs, down the shoulders. Good, now we're going to drop the chest, bend the elbows, and come back up into cobra, okay? And if we can do that without touching the ground, great. If not, that's quite all right too. That's something to work towards. And from here, we're just going to sit all the way back onto those heels. Sit back on those heels. This one's called child's pose. If you've ever done yoga, that's where we get a lot of these cool down movements from, because it's a fantastic way to stretch out the body and stretch multiple body parts at the same time, okay? From here, we're going to take that right hand. We're going to flip the palm so it's facing the ceiling. We're going to slide it underneath the left arm and get the ear down to the floor. Get a nice stretch in the back of that shoulder. When that feels nice, we'll do the same thing on the other side. So we can bring that back. Flip that left hand, bring it on through. Good. We're going to bring it back up. We're going to go on all fours on the hands and the knees. I want you to work on some cat and some camel here. So what we can do is drive the spine up towards the ceiling, tucking the chin, and then doing the opposite. So driving the belly button down and bringing the head out. Just work through this 3 or 4 times. Important. Well, we do a lot of core work to make sure we're keeping that lower back nice and flexible. And of course, all these stretches that we show you are a great thing to do any time of the day, whether it's first thing in the morning or at night before bed. Especially if we sit all day at a desk, right? Good job, Katie. So now we're going to tuck the toes one more time. We're going to come up into downward dog. Hold that for as long as you like. And then we're going to walk those hands right on up to those toes. Pause for a moment down here. We can grab the front of those toes if we can. And then slowly make your way up to your feet. And of course, we're going to plant those feet firmly on the ground. We're going to think about something that's going to put a big old smile on our face here today as we finish off with 3 nice deep breaths. We're going to inhale as those hands come up overhead. Exhale, let them fall. I'll give you 2 more. hold this last one up at the top. Take it all in. Release. And give yourself a round of applause. Excellent job today. Woo! That's an awesome workout. Good job, Katie. Team, thank you so much for working out with us. We hope you enjoyed this one. We'll see you next time. And of course, as always, stay healthy and stay happy. Thanks so much.